To build a personal CRM in Obsidian, start by opening your preferred vault and using the File Explorer sidebar to create 3 new folders, one called Contacts, one called Interactions, and one called Organizations. That's the entire folder structure you need, nothing more, nothing less. Each folder will hold a single home note that acts as a dashboard for that part of your relationship management system. The Contacts folder stores information about the people you know, whether they're clients, colleagues, or personal connections. The Interactions folder holds records of every conversation, meeting, call, or follow-up. The Organizations folder keeps details about companies, teams, or groups tied to your contacts. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. Now inside the Contacts folder, create a note called Contact Directory. This note becomes your central hub. Paste in a simple header like #contact directory, then add 2 horizontal lines as placeholders under #contacts and #related information. Below that, build a quick contact template with fields for name, company, role, email, phone, and relationship type. Then add a section for how we met, interests, and important notes, plus a follow-up block with next action and date. This directory lets you scan through all your contacts in one place and jump to any individual note. It's your master list, not where you store depth. Depth goes into individual contact notes. For each important person, create a separate note inside the Contacts folder. Name it after the person, like Sarah Chen or Acme Corp, project lead. Inside that note, paste the same template you built in the directory, but fill it with specific details about that one contact. Include their professional background, personal preferences, like their favorite coffee order or the industry they work in, and a running log of conversations. Keeping each contact in its own note lets you build a complete profile that grows over time. You can add internal links to projects, meetings, or organizations they're connected to. A common pitfall here is creating too many fields up front. Start with just the essentials and add more as you actually need them. Next, go to the Interactions folder and create a note called Interaction Tracker. Give it a header #interaction tracker, then add subheaders for recent interactions, interaction details, follow-up actions, and notes. Under interaction details, list fields for contact, date, type, like call, email, or meeting, summary, and key points. This note works like a journal. Every time you have a meaningful exchange, record it here with a link back to the contact's note. Tracking interactions helps you remember what was discussed 6 months ago and why you agreed to reconnect next quarter. Without this, you're relying on memory or a messy email inbox, which almost always leads to dropped threads. For each interaction, be specific about the key points and action items. Vague entries like "talked about project" won't help you later. Now move to the Organizations folder and create a note called Relationship Notes. Under #relationship notes, add #organizations, then a subheader for organization information with fields like company, industry, key contacts, and relationship status. Add a notes section for context about the organization's goals or recent changes, and a related contact section where you'll link to the individual contact notes. This note is especially useful for managing clients, partners, vendors, or any group where multiple people are involved. For example, if you work with a marketing agency, you can store the agency's overall priorities here and link to each person you deal with, so you never lose sight of the big picture. The real power comes when you connect everything using Obsidian's internal links. In the Interaction Tracker, after each interaction entry, type double brackets around the contact's name, like "and Sarah Ting," to link directly to their profile. In each contact note, link to the organizations they belong to and to specific interaction entries. In the relationship notes, link to each contact under that organization. This creates a web of connections where clicking on any note pulls up all related information. You can use the graph view to visualize your network, which is handy for seeing which relationships have gone dormant. A best practice is to keep the links consistent. Always link the contact name exactly as the note is titled, so Obsidian finds it every time. To make this system scalable, add properties to your contact notes. Open a note and use the front matter block, 3 dashes at the top. Then add properties like contact_type, client, company, Acme Corp, relationship_status, active, last_contacted, October 15th, 2024, and priority high. Properties let you filter and sort your contacts using Obsidian's built-in queries or the Data View plugin. Without properties, you're manually scanning notes. With them, you can instantly see who hasn't been contacted in 2 months. Just be careful not to go overboard. 5 well-chosen properties are better than 20 that you never fill in. Tags are another organizational layer. Add tags like #client, #partner, #lead, #friend, or #networking at the bottom of contact notes or in the front matter. Tags let you create dynamic views of your CRM based on relationship type. For instance, you can search for #client and priority high to see your most important business contacts. Avoid using too many tags. A limit of 5 to 7 categories keeps filtering simple and effective. Now for a simple daily or weekly workflow. First, when you meet someone new, add their name to the contact directory with a basic template. Second, immediately create a contact note with their details and any personal context you remember. Third, after every conversation or meeting, open the interaction tracker and log it with a link back to the contact. Finally, at the start of each week, review the follow-up dates in your contact directory and interaction notes to see who you need to touch base with. That 4-step cycle takes about 5 minutes a day and ensures you never lose track of a meaningful relationship. By following this approach, you now have a complete personal CRM inside Obsidian using just 3 folders and 3 notes. Instead of scattering contact information across apps and spreadsheets, you've centralized it into a connected system where every person, conversation, and organization is linked together. You can recall who someone is, how you met, what you last discussed, and when you should reconnect, all from a single vault. To get the most out of it, update interaction notes immediately after the conversation while details are fresh, and schedule a weekly 5-minute review to check follow-ups. Save this video or bookmark your contact directory notes so you can revisit the structure anytime your network grows. Thanks for watching and happy relationship building.